Welcome to the Hard Knocks Football League, PTG owner here. All I ask for you to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy this game.
Another great matchup. Our game today features two evenly matched teams. Any small mistake could be the difference in the final score. With teams this closely matched, it wouldn't surprise me if this comes down to the final play. Here comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. The kickoff is fielded. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Buchanan back to pass. He tosses one. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Short gain of 2. Second play of the drive. Buchanan back to pass. Tosses a pass, and he snagged it. And he's tackled. That'll be good for a first down. A lone back for the offense. Buchanan back to pass. Lobs one into the air. Interception! He steps out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion to the left. Miles steps back into the pocket. Tosses one short. He steps out of bounds. That brings up second down. Second and 10 for the offense. Miles hands it off. The runner breaks free, and he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Walker. That will go for about 8 yards. Third down and short. The handoff is taken by Barker. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 13. First and 10. Miles chucks it up, and he misses his target. Second and 10. Miles hands it off. Shakes off the first tackle. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. Miles back to pass. And he's tackled. That brings up fourth down. The offense is set to try a field goal. It's up. And it's good. They'll strike first with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. And he's tackled here. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He sees the target over the middle, complete, and he's brought to the turf. That will be good enough to move the chains. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
He fakes the handoff. Rockets one. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Go!
Dropping back. Makes the throw over to the right flat. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That brings up third down. Operating from the gun. Player in motion to the right. He drops back into the pocket. Tosses it over to the sideline. It's pulled in by Newman. Gain of 7 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Go!
He makes the punt. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20.
Hike!
Parker takes the handoff. Breaks free from the first tackle. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. Second down for the offense. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Miles hands it off. He's not going any further. That'll bring up third down. Third and short for the offense. Pitch right to the runner. And Walker tackles him to the ground. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. The receiver goes into motion. Buchanan gives it away. And he'll be tackled near the line. That'll be good for a couple yards. Second down. 2 yards to go. Outside handoff. And he's brought down before making it too far. Small gain on the play. Third down. 14 yards to go. Buchanan surveys the field, tosses the ball, and it's complete. And down he goes. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10. Motion for the offense.
Go!
The runner takes the toss. And down he goes. That's good for a gain of 4. Fifth play of the drive. That will do it for the first quarter. A close matchup so far today. Second down, 15 yards to go. He makes the toss. Missed tackle on the defense. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. QB back to pass. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. He's put to the turf. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10 for the offense. Buchanan will hand it off. And down he goes. That will be good for about 6. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 13 yards to go. QB back to pass. Play action pass. He's got a receiver in the middle of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down. 13 yards to go. Buchanan back to pass. He eludes the first defender, and he is tackled. That brings up 4th down. The offense is set to try for a short field goal here. Here's the kick. And it sails through. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kick is off. He'll field the kickoff. And he's brought to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Miles gives the ball away. He's finally taken down. Gain of 13. The offense sets up with 3 receivers.
Go!
Miles gives the ball away. And the defender got him down. That will go for about 5 yards. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 14 yards to go. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the throw over the middle. It's caught, and he is tackled. Gain of 12 on the play. Operating from under center. Dropping back. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Miles chucks it up. Big time catch. Got him down. Burke with the tackle. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and goal.
Go!
QB fakes the handoff and takes it himself. And Walker tackles him to the ground. That will bring up second down. Second and goal. Miles back to pass. And he'll be sacked in the backfield. Loss of 7. Third down and goal for the offense. Miles back to pass. And he's off. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. There's the kick. Inches wide. No good. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw over to the right flat. And the tackle is made. That'll go for about 3 yards. A nickel set for the defense. Dropping back. He makes the throw. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. Third down, 7 yards to go. Craig gets the ball. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 8 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Buchanan will hand it off. Brings him to the ground. Love with the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4. Fifth play of the drive. Hand off to Craig. And he's tackled. That's good for about 7 yards. First down and 10 to go. First and 10 for the offense. He's got a target near the 25. Completes that long pass. And he's immediately brought down. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. He throws one with intercepted. And the defender got him down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Miles steps back into the pocket. The QB tucks it and scrambles. And he'll take a slide here. That's good for a gain of 4. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their first. Second down. 15 yards to go.
Go!
Miles chucks it up. He makes the catch. And Brooks wraps him up for the tackle. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First down and 10 to go. Miles steps back into the pocket. And it is complete to Franklin. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Brooks. Gain of 15. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. Makes the throw at the sideline. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Fifth play of the drive. Miles steps back into the pocket. He grabs it out of the air. He is picked up and brought down. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the left side of the field. It will be caught by Franklin. And down he goes. That will keep the chains moving. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Miles back to pass. He makes the touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. It's up. And it sails through. That score will put them in the lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He boots it away. He catches the kickoff. And the defender got him down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Buchanan back to pass. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Buchanan back to pass. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. Penalty flag on the field, and he is tackled. Let's see what the call is. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. They'll accept the penalty. A dime set for the defense. Dropping back. Buchanan pulls the trigger. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Double tight ends for the offense. The runner takes the inside handoff. The tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go!
He makes the punt. The punt is caught. He'll return the kick up near the 30. First and 10 for the offense. Miles back to pass. Finds a target on the left side of the field. And he snagged it. He'll be brought down up near the 50. The second quarter comes to a close. The kicking team set up to boot it away. On the kickoff. They will look to get this drive going here from the 25. Miles gives the ball away. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Walker. That gets us to second down. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. QB back to pass. Tosses the ball. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. Third down. 14 yards to go. Miles gives the ball away. It's a tackle. Bowman got him. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Go!
He punts it away. The punt is caught. Ripped to the ground. First down and 10 to go. Hands it off to the left side. And he is down. That'll bring up second down. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. Buchanan will hand it off. And he's tackled. Gain of 9 on the play. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Cannon back to pass. Muscles a pass. Batted down and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. He fakes the handoff and tucks it on the QB keeper. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on third down. 13 yards to go. Buchanan back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 7 on the play. Sixth play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. Flings one. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down for the offense. Buchanan gives it away. He's finally taken down. Gain of 17. First and goal.
Go!
Buchanan will hand it off. Brings him to the ground. Love with the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4. Second and goal. Player in motion to the left. Buchanan will hand it off. And he's in for the score. The offense sets up for the point after.
Tonight.
Here's the kick. And the extra point is good. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He boots it away. This drive will begin from the 25-yard line.
Sit up.
Miles gives the ball away. It's a tackle. Bowman got him. Gain of 3 on the play. Second down. Player in motion to the right. Miles steps back into the pocket. He'll dump one off to the left flat. And Walker tackles him to the ground. Gain of 4 on the play. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. Makes the handoff. Tackle made by Bowman. Gain of 4 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Miles steps back into the pocket. He's going to be pulled down by Bowman for the sack. They'll lose 10 on the play. Second down.
Tonight.
He gives it to the runner on the right side. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third down. Miles back to pass. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He makes the punt. The punt is fielded. And the tackle is made. First down and 10 to go. Buchanan back to pass. Throws one. He pulls it in. And he's tackled. Gain of 17. First and 10. Buchanan gives it away. And the tackle will be made by Black. They'll lose one on the play. Third play of the drive. He'll pitch it off to the right side. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 8 on the play. Three receiver personnel for the offense. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. An even matchup so far. Third down. 3 yards to go. Buchanan will hand it off. The tackle is made. That will go for about 8 yards. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
Buchanan gives it away. He's finally taken down. Gain of 14 on the play. Operating from the gun. Receiver in motion. QB back to pass. He throws one, and he can't pull it in. Drop pass. The offense sets up in a single back set. Buchanan surveys the field. He's got a receiver off to the left side of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Motion left.
Go!
Makes the handoff. And he is down. Gain of 4 on the play. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Here's the kick. And it's good. That score puts them ahead for now. Lining up for the kickoff. He'll boot this one deep into the end zone. The kickoff is fielded. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. They'll start things off from the 20. Miles back to pass. He tosses a floater, picked off. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. The offense will look to get things going from the 25.
Fake.
Buchanan will hand it off. He's tackled. They'll pick up a couple yards here. Two tight ends for the offense. He steps back to pass. Scrambling, he'll slide safely to the ground. That's good for about 2. Third play of the drive.
Go!
Buchanan will hand it off. He's tackled. That will bring up 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit.
Go!
Here's the kick. And it's good. That score adds to their lead. Lining up for the kickoff. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. He fields the kickoff. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Miles steps back into the pocket. He tosses out a floater. It's pulled in by Parker. It's a tackle. Bowman got him. They covered a lot of ground on that play. A dime set for the defense. Miles makes the throw. Incomplete. Third play of the drive. He drops back to pass. Miles chucks it up. He makes the reception. And Brooks wraps him up for the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. Miles steps back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the left side of the end zone. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Miles back to pass. QB shows run, but pulls it back into pass. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. It's up. And the extra point is good. They will pull ahead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. On the kickoff. The kickoff is fielded. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the right. Buchanan surveys the field. Throws it off to the left side. He pulls it in. And he's hit right away and taken down. That'll go for 9 yards. Second and short for the offense. Receiver in motion.
Go!
Buchanan surveys the field. Finds a target on the left side of the field. And the ball is batted down. The offense comes in on third down.
Hike!
Makes the throw over to the left side. And he inhales that pass. And the defender got him down. Gain of 18 on the play. Fourth play of the drive.
Go!
He gives it to the runner on the right side. And he is down. That'll go for about 3 yards. Second down. 7 yards to go.
Go!
Buchanan will hand it off, and the tackle is made. That'll cost them a couple yards. Third down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Hand off to Craig. The tackle is made. Gain of 10 on the play. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their first of the half. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line.
Hike!
There's the kick. And the kick is good. That will put them out front for now. The offense lines up to kick it off. He sends it off. The kickoff is fielded. He'll return the kick up near the 30. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Miles steps back into the pocket. He throws it off to the right side, and he will be taken down. Tackle made by Brooks. That brings up second down. Second down, 7 yards to go. The offense comes in on second down. 7 yards to go. Miles chucks it up, and he snagged it. He'll be tackled near the 45. Good enough for a first down. First down and 10 to go. Miles steps back into the pocket. Throws the ball, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense will operate from under center.
Tonight.
Steps into the pocket. He's going to be pulled down by Bowman for the sack. They'll lose 8 on the play. Third down.
Hike.
Miles back to pass. Throws a pass. The pass is incomplete. Sixth play of the drive. Miles back to pass. Makes the throw, and it's picked off by the defense. And he safely steps out of bounds. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Buchanan surveys the field. Tosses a pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Motion left. Dropping back. Buchanan pulls the trigger. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. He's tackled. That's good for a gain of 4. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their second of the half. The offense is set to try a field goal.
Hike.
Here's the kick. And it sails through. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He kicks it away. He catches the kickoff. Breaks away from the first defender. And down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Hike.
Miles back to pass. Lewis makes the catch. And the defender got him down. Good enough for a first down. And the offense calls timeout. That's their final timeout. 1st and 10. Dropping back. Miles chucks it up. Snagged out of the air. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 16 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
And they'll spike it here. Clock's going to stop. Second and 10. He
Tonight.
steps back to pass. Miles makes the throw. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Walker. A huge gain by the offense.
Tonight.
Fifth play of the drive. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! The offense lines up to go for 2. The receiver goes into motion. Miles steps back into the pocket. He turns it upfield, and they're able to make good on the 2-point try. That will put them out front for now. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. The kickoff is caught. He's tackled. And it is over.